Okay, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Um, okay, yeah. Real quick before we start, I wanted to say that um, I had some friends over and like we ate here the other day, and it's just like finally got to take a second to actually observe, what's going on from not behind the glass, and it's like great, like the whole place, even with the rush and summertime. So, just for what it's worth, like everybody's doing a great job for whatever it's worth to you. So yeah, for sure. So that's that. This is Beautiful Calamity. It's kind of the latest in our experimental line, following Brown Butter Sage Saison, which went very quickly, and Zatar Saison, which went less quickly. Um, and yeah, this is just kind of like part of the wacky beers that we have that feature fresh and unexpected ingredients, with a preference for terroir that's local. Right, so it doesn't really fit into like a good category, like well-known category of beer, but it's based on a Helles Lager. So it's going to be like really light, bright, kind of in its skeleton, if you will. And then we have both honey and sumac on this. So the honey comes in two different forms. There's actual honey in it, and I use something called honey malt, which is barley, like we normally have barley, that has been malted specifically to bring out the honey, the natural honey flavors in the barley. And then the sumac is just straight up sumac that we add to the beer. And it should make for a really interesting kind of experiment. So let's sniff it, let's taste it, and as always, just shout out what you get.
Definitely tell me it's not in it. Sure. That's a really good Hellas. Like the base, I guess.
Yeah, I also am enjoying the base of the beer too. Okay, so you're tasting the honey. Who else is getting honey out of it? Yeah,
Definitely some sweetness.
some sweetness to it. Okay. What else? Observations, preferences. Somebody said honey, but honeydew is interesting. Honeydew, and yeah, what you could have there, because beer's already got a lot going on, as opposed to like something like wine that's maybe a little less ingredients, and like beer, we've got a whole wide spectrum of tastes that could work by themselves, and then tastes that can work in tandem to give you like a third tangential kind of taste. Honeydew might be something that we're getting off of this beer that's really interesting, which has to do with like everything working together. Who's getting sumac off of this? Well, let's start with this. Who would know what to look for when it comes to sumac?
See, that's tough. I don't know.
Sumac onions, that's like a good reference point, though. Like you've had it.
I would say I've had like sumac in it. Like that, but you can't really like think of the flavor off the top of my head, Like,
Yeah.
what it would really be
That's fair.
by itself.
Are you raising your hand?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah, shoot. What do you got?
What's scintillating mean?
Scintillating.
Scintillating.
Yeah, scintillating. I don't know what that is, but
What does that mean?
scintillating is. I would describe it as kind of like in this context, like electrifying the taste buds. Scintillating is something that's like both. The word means just like,
Like a zap?
it's like something of piquing interest. Yeah, I guess.
Does dance on the tongue.
Oh.
Dance on the tongue confirmed. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Fair.
There's some dancing.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that's coming from the Helles backbone of it. So like, at its core, like this could very easily be, I don't know what category it's in, specialty. That works as well. This could also, and maybe we'll move it if it's still around by the time we put our next beer on, to light and bright. You know, this could be for somebody who's like looking for a lager or just like something really light and easy drinking that's got like a little bit of extra flavor on it. So sumac usually comes through as kind of like tangy. That's probably the best way that I can describe it. Other than that, it's sumac. What I recommend you do if you have some time today, go back to the kitchen. They've got, I'm sure they've got like a thing of sumac back there. Just smell that and you'll pretty much get sumac. If you have a minute, it's probably a fun exercise. But yeah, in this beer, it's very pulled back. Like you would have to look for the sumac. I don't know that anybody would come up with that if we didn't like have it in the description. Yeah, the whole thought behind this beer is like, okay, we've had a few like very heavy-handed experimentals before this. Let's put on like a little bit lighter experimental for the summertime. I imagine this is going to go pretty quickly, and then we'll be on to our next one, which is really cool too. I just really I enjoy doing these experimental lines. I think that like using unexpected ingredients in beer is like a fun kind of play on what a lot of other breweries aren't doing with their beer. And it expands like what we can do by a lot. Yeah. Questions? Comments? Have you sold any of these? Who's buying them? How are they selling? What are we telling people?
It's a nice light one.
Yes, it's like a light summer beer.
Okay, cool. Light summer beer. Love it.
It's a couple of nights.
Like a summer sunrise?
Yeah, but before it gets too hot, it's like a little bit cool. You know what I mean? Sun's like orange, not fully yellow.
Sunrise.
It's like
And-
sipping a summer sunrise.
Yeah. All right. All right.
I've tasted that.
That's good. We got the marketing team over here. It's fantastic. Okay. Anything else that anyone wants to add? Well, then I guess that'll do it. All right. Thanks a lot.
Sounds good.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Before everybody scatters.